Okay, we got a bunch of videos to do today, and I wanted to start with Nihilith, and he did this video here that I reacted to in the last part, part 4 of collecting together all these. And this actually ended up being my favorite of the 7 videos I reacted to there. So I'm going to react to a couple more of him. And then we're going to go and Occultus Notitia, Skyebrows Mystery Man, which is 10 days old. I'm really should have reacted to this a while back. I did not manage to. And then Psychro, we're going to react to the Golden Fall, which a lot of people have been talking about. And then Fashizi, going to try to catch up on Fashizi with Quango Queen. And then Northy came out with something. Hold the Note right there. Look, 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 look. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And then Yazzie has this one, Based Pirate Ship Party, which I actually did watch. So this is the only one I've pre-watched. But I think it's really worth putting in the collection. So we're going to do that. And then we got Rice and Bananas from Eustace the Useful, which a lot of people have been talking about. So I want to watch that one. So 8 videos this time. And let's go in. So Nihilith has 2 that I want to look at. And so now we want to go into Snack Pack. So this music video right here.
Nah, sorry.
Okay, so let's look at the description. Yeah, this is a eating joke that all the Skyebrows gathered under Skyebrows have been using lots of eating jokes about Nihilith. And let's look. I'm going to cheat and look at the description list. Okay, do not know this person. And I think I know all these. Oh, I know that one. That is me. I've got a cameo. And then, ooh, Shuan Head. Cool, cool, cool. And, yeah, so I don't recognize Annibot or Ben. But I think I recognize all the others. So hopefully I'll recognize their cameos when I went in there. Okay, so let's watch this one here. It's called Snack Pack, Average Skyebrows Party.
Nah, sorry I can't hang out tonight. I'm chilling with the boys. Nah, there's not gonna be any other snacks. Just me and the munchies. I'm off a snack pack. Munching chips tonight.
Oh, and I didn't say it, but I'm going to try to do that thing again where I watch it without any pauses or, hardly any on the first watch through. And then I go back again and watch it for realsies. Oh, wait, where is my water? Okay, my water disappeared. I'm going to go get water and I'll come right back. Okay, sorry about that. This is going to be a long one with 8 videos, so I definitely need my water. Okay, let us go and rewind it. There we go.
Nah, sorry I can't hang out tonight. I'm chilling with the boys. Nah, there's not gonna be any other snacks. Just me and the munchies. I'm off a snack pack. Munching chips tonight. I'm off a big stack. Cracking pretzels tonight. I'm off a snack pack. Stuffing cheese on my lap. He want a big bite, big appetite. Well, I'm all on that for snack pack. Munching chips tonight. I'm off a big stack. Cracking pretzels tonight. I'm off a snack pack. Stuffing cheese on my lap. He want a big bite, big appetite. Well, I'm all on that. Like a pond, like a cookie, like an ocean, like a feast. Wrap my lips around the nuggets, dirty dancing with the yeast. Make it crisp, tortilla chip while I'm staring at the cheese. Grab a dip with some chips, cause my tummy got a feast. I'm off a snack pack.
Oh, there I am, there I am, there I am. Okay, okay, this is me, here I am. Let's look.
Cause my tummy got a feast, I'm off a snack.
Oh, there I am. Oh, yep, there I am. There I am. Yeah, last time I whiffed on my cameo in the Nihilith video, But this time I did not win.
At a feast, I'm off a
Oh yeah, there I am.
snack pack. Munching chips tonight, I got a big stack. Eating bowls out all night, I'm on a big rack. Stuffing beef in my trap, he want a big bite, big appetite. Well, I'm all that off a snack pack, snack pack, snack pack. Big munchy snack pack, snack pack. Big bites and big crunchy snack pack, snack pack. I want it all, baby, snack pack, snack pack. Just tonight, where tonight, still with the ball. Tonight, yeah, I know, don't get worried. Tonight, I'll be done soon, don't wait it. Tonight, I keep my popcorn in my pasties and my candy on my dish. Big pretzels make me happy, I can't hold it when we kiss. I be sucking on a lollipop, my baby got the crisp. My pockets when the deer run, pepperoni, bitch. Mouth full, gaping, eat my hand up to the wrist. If I had a bill for calories, I'd be hoping furious. I like it sweet, you can bet I don't want no dry cuisine. I'm quick on gin when I grin, I use the force to shove it in. Darth Maul, double taco to the face, that's hard to beat. Had y'all beats up in his bowl, boy, I'm swimming through the tree. Racing with my nachos, oh my god, I feel the heat. It warm up down a verse, let it pour all over me. Baby, baby, make me hungry, I can teach a couple things. See, AT walking slowly, keep approaching down the lane. People asking what I'm eating, and I'll answer all the same. I'm off a snack pack, munching chips tonight. I'm off a big steak, cracking pretzels tonight. I'm off a snack pack, 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 pack.
Oh, there was a tiny flash of my cameo again. I think it's just the same scene from earlier, just showing a split second of it. Because it's showing split seconds of all of them, I think.
Pack, 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 pack.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to have to use less than and greater than keys to go back and actually pause on it. Okay, where... Oh, there I am, yeah. Yeah, I think this is just a tiny clip of the same scene from earlier. That is cool.
Pack, 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 pack. I'm off a snack. Munching chips tonight. I'm off a big steak. Cracking pretzels tonight. I'm off a snack. Munching chips tonight. I'm off a big steak. Babe, I'm finally home. Told you I'd come back. I missed you too. I'm walking with my friend. We just played Xbox.
Okay, well that was cool. I'm gonna do the rewatch and
Nah, sorry, I can't.
yeah, so this has a really good humor to it, like the previous one, You Are Made of Fire, had. The animation has definitely improved. So I can see improvements in not just the way the animation looks, but also the way it moves. And I can still see errors, but a lot of little details have improved a lot. So that was from the first music video made by Nylath to the second one here, the Snack Pack. So let's go through and I'll pause a bunch and remark on things, especially cameos.
Hang out tonight? I'm chilling with the boys. Nah, there's not gonna be any other snacks. Just me and the munchies. I'm off a snack pack.
Okay, so we got Gaming Syndicate, and I'm not sure who this is, but yeah, I like this humorous cutting up the potato chips. That is really amusing, and yeah, it looks. I don't notice any AI errors or anything in this scene.
Munching chips tonight, I'm off a big stack.
Okay, and then I do not recognize this one. Oh wait, is this Yazzie? This might be Yazzie, I'm not sure. And of course Nylath himself, Feeble Mind, and this, let's see, is this Smug Alana in her Frost Fox form? I think it is, which Feeble Mind is always trying to get Smug Alana's attention, so probably it is.
Cracking pretzels tonight, I'm off a snack.
Okay, and then this is Chiral Chikage, who a lot of people call Chi. He says, call me Chi.
Stuffing cheese on my lap, he want a big bite.
Okay, and then there's Skyebrows himself.
Big appetite, well, I'm all out.
Okay, and then Ember Paradox and Bupela.
For snack break, munching chips and I am off a big stack.
Oh yeah, there was an amusing AI error there where the dollar bill or whatever denomination it is changes entirely to the golden color of the paper chip dust. Look at this. Okay, and then this is Skyebrows, the friendly survival specialist. He actually has a video we're going to watch a little bit later. Oh, just a moment. Let me cough. Oh, Nicola. Is that like a joke, or is that just to avoid the wrath of Coca-Cola by making it too close? Let's see, Nicola. Yeah, it might just be to avoid the wrath of Coca-Cola. Oh, New Cola. New Cola. Actually, this might be a joke about New Coke. You know how everyone hates New Coca-Cola. Oh, and I did not notice before. This is Night Owl right here. Okay, and then that I think was Depths Walker, the cat guy with orange, not orange, why am I saying orange? Purple, I can see it's purple. I was thinking purple, but I said orange. The purple, so this is probably Depths Walker. Okay, and then that was, the pirate was Keen. Let's go backwards, come on. Okay, so the pirate is Keen, the pirate, VTuber. Okay, and then here's Nasky, Holy Goddess, and her husband, Trucker Man. Okay. Okay, so the breadsticks there with legs, that is a really humorous touch. I just really like how silly this is. Okay, and then here is Rivunami, and he has this mechanical girl as his avatar, and one horn in the halo is the best way to tell what the avatar is. And he's got a really good video called The Silencing. Okay, and then there's Powder. Oh, and then there is me. There is me. There is me. Yeah, when I go frame to frame, I see these sort of vertical streaks, but I think that's part of the effect that helps the scenes to blend together better when you make scene transitions and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there I am. There I am. There I am. Okay, and then we got Leaflet and Lusty Links. Okay, and then we got Mizuki, and she's in her white furred fox form. She usually uses the black furred fox form nowadays, I think. And then here's Banana Juju, who does not have a monkey tail or monkey ears, but it can be hard to get the AI to do stuff like that. But that's definitely Banana Juju, even though I don't see monkey ears or a monkey tail. Okay, and then, Shoe on Head, and Nux Taku, and he does not have the mask that usually sits on the side of his head, but it's really hard to get the AI to do that correctly, so it's easier to just not try to even bother with it, and then the AI behaves better. Okay, and then this one, I'm not sure who this is. Let me go back. See if I can recognize this one. I think this one This one might be one of the new Skyebrows that I do not recognize. And then, is this anyone? I'm not sure. Okay, and then we got Cross Legends and Underworld Fox VTuber. Okay, and then we got Mavluck and Zazalia Zazezia. Tonight, where I am tonight, still with the ball tonight, yeah. Oh, and a lot of these scenes later on in it where he's in the club dancing and there's these big background scenes, they seem to be like really high quality animation, like much better than I expected. And it's hard to do scenes with a bunch of people in there. Oh, I just noticed that he's got the phone like backwards. Here's the screen here. Okay, and then there is Reaving Mango, and he does not have the mask that usually sits on the side of his face, probably because, you know, masks are really hard to do, especially if they hang on the side of your face. And then the popcorn is something that Reaving Mango is always eating. So that's a Reaving Mango reference. Okay, and then here is Eustace the Useful. Okay, and then here's Smug Alana in her Firefox form and in her Frost Fox form. So she is one person and she changes back and forth from one to the other, or sometimes has it half and half. So this is not actually two people. This is one person shown in two different forms at the same time, which Nyleth also did in the previous video, You Are Made of Fire. Okay, this one, I've seen this one. I can't think of the name, and I haven't seen this one very much. This is a Wild Iraqi. Lollipop, my baby got the crisp. Hot pockets when the deer run. Pepperoni, bitch. Mouth full, gaping, eat my hand up. Oh, yeah. When the mouth suddenly became giant like this and the whole pizza went in, that was really humorous. Okay, so this is, I just had a video by him in the last React pack to Skyebrows tributes and remixes, and his name is dot something. I can't quite remember. I keep forgetting his name. So dot something. Really good video. And then this guy, I'm not sure. I like it sweet, you can bet. Okay, and then, okay, so this is Delta Wolf, and this is Underworld Fox VTuber again. Okay, and then this is just Nylath dressed as a Jedi because it goes into a series of Star Wars jokes now. I use the force to shove it in. Darth Maul, double taco to the face, that's hard to beat. Bad job bakes up in his bowl, boy, I'm swimming through the tree. Racing with my nachos, oh my god, I feel the heat. They want my Donnaverse, let it pour all over me. Baby, make me hungry. Yeah, these scenes is what I was talking about before. When he's dancing here, it just looks really high quality. Well, obviously not this one, but, you know, the ones where he's just plain dancing and not riding on, you know, this thing. Okay, and then this is Griffin Knight. He doesn't have a beard, but you can see he's got the stars in his wings, and I think, like, I've heard that putting beards and facial hair on people with AI, it sometimes causes things to become really weird. So it might have been that the AI refused to put it on, or that if it was put on, it caused other changes that were too annoying to deal with. I'm not sure which. But I'm eating and I'll answer all the same. I'm off a snack pack, munching chips and all night. I'm off a big steak, cracking pretzels tonight. I'm off a snack pack. Okay, and yeah, these are just little tiny flashes from the previous ones. And this guy's here again along with her. So yeah, both of them have to be people, not just her, but he has to be someone. Oh yeah, and then look at these eyes and stuff. This really detailed, beautiful close-up animation.
We just played Xbox.
Okay, so definitely an improvement in the animation, and I really like the humor. I did not like the song as much. It's not going to be an extremely really listenable song like You Are Made of Fire was, and it's funny rather than inspiring. The last one was inspiring and funny, but this one is mostly just funny. Okay, so let's go back. We've got one more Nihilith video to watch, and this just came out 3 hours ago. We live in Clown World, and look at how many views it got. And Clown World is a reference that is used for the way that like politics and woke culture and all sorts of things have gotten really, really extreme. Like in ways like even if you're a person like me who, you know, basically thinks that a little bit of woke is good, it's like it went so far that you're just like, we just need to throw it all out and like start building from the beginning because it's gotten super extreme and it becomes a clown world. Okay, so let's go in here. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we got a big old disclaimer. None of them represent real people. Okay, there we go. Let's look. Okay, so it's lyrics, and let's see, there isn't a cameo list, so maybe they're in there, or maybe they're not in there, but in any case, it's secret. Okay, so let's go.
Mic check, 1, 2. Welcome to the circus, folks.
We live in clown world, big top, never closest. Red nose politician, true, getting doses. To the channel quick, same script, same poses. Fear and loop of vision, getting overdosed. Mask on faces, mask on souls.
Okay, so are these various... Yeah, I'm not sure who they are. I think the first guy, this guy is a politician, clued in by the lyrics. Is this a VTuber? Not sure.
Mask on faces, mask on souls, it's viral. Cancel culture clowns got the crowd in spirals. Pronouns and bio while the borders wide.
Okay, pronouns in something, not sure, but yeah, it's like, you know, it's like when they enforce that stuff, like, what was it, Gina Carano, when they were, like, forcing her out of a job for, you know, joking about that, and, yeah, that's, you know, like, if you want to do this, you should be able to do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. People should be chill with each other. You know, just be chill, and I can be chill back at you. You know, that's the thing I have. Just be chill and don't try to force people to do things.
Open, but mention inflation, they call you.
Okay, and then we got inflation chart. Let's see, where are we going? Okay, yeah, cost of living is going way too high, and we got a lot of graffiti. I can't really read it, so it probably doesn't say anything in particular.
But mention inflation, they call you a token. We're scrolling through feeds, dopamine to a drip. TikTok dances while the Titanic flips. Billionaires blast off, leave us in the pit. But the algorithm says smile, take another hit.
We live in clown world. TV man says it's okay. Because the dog is...
Pennies. pennies. Is this a reference to me? Possibly. Or it might be a reference to the way that pennies got canceled, the real-life pennies, by President Trump. And technically they're still making them, but like only for collectors or something. That might be a reference to that.
Cause the dough is now 50K. Stocks popping champagne while the world decays. Red lights growing, but the rich yell, hooray! Clown world, those who approve. TV man says don't trip, stay calm. Portfolio green, so sing them song. We live in clown world.
Talking heads smiling with veneer so white. Everything's fine, consumer confidence high, but 40% groceries triple price, but CMB.
Oh, throwing the old lady on the ground. Yeah, I think because of the disclaimer and the fact that there were no cameo lists in the description when there was a big cameo list before, probably mean that all of these are like generic representations and not specific people.
BC got the green screen looking nice. They put the narrative soft landing, baby. While grandma eating cat food, call it maybe. Crypto crashed NFTs in the grave, but Wall Street whale still riding the wave. Gender reveals turn into gender wars. Kids on blockers, parents keeping score. Schools teaching theory while test scores plummet. Common sense ban logic ain't permitted.
We live in clown world. Big top energy. TV man says it's okay. Because the dough is now 50K. Billionaire tears now. They laugh all day. Middle class drinking blood for the word tastes okay. Clown world. Remasters call. TV man says relax, enjoy the show. Numbers go up, so let the good times flow. We live in clown world.
Yeah. Got hit 50K back in February. Pop champagne on CNBC. Now it's dropping like my faith in this system. But the circus keeps spinning. Clowns keep grinning. Who's laughing now? So raise your red cup to the upside down flag. Where truth isn't found, any lies get a brag. We live in clown world, the mission is free, but the exit feed is sanity. TV man wing.
Yep. So the stuff where it said truth is felony, yeah, there's way too much information suppression and censorship going on, especially in places like the United Kingdom, but everywhere in America there's just tons of it. And there's a lot more than I was aware of, even that like more and more keeps coming out about how much there has actually been of information suppression, and you know how much stuff online has been controlled and sanitized. And it's like no, don't do that. You know, America is a free speech country. People are perfectly capable of looking at the information and then making up their own minds. You know, people are adults. They're not stupid. They can just look and decide for themselves.
Trust the plan stays in while they rob your future with a grin. Down might crash tomorrow, hit 100K high, but in clown world, we just laugh and cry. Epstein files flood, 3 million pages deep. DOJ double 26, but the stickers they keep. Red actions blacked out, Pavel names stay clean. Because info leak, DUJ call it routine. They say transparency, but it's the core show. Missing chunks on the big dogs, cover up status quo. Trump mentions thousands, clicking flights in the low, but a real arrest just belongs in the fog. Government don't care about the Allah's dark list. They drop the docs, pat back, thing, clench a fist, new and scream, prosecute, Paul say cover up strong, but suits of DC left business as all along. Epstein's gone, Maxwell locked, but
Okay, and then this is Jeffrey Epstein.
the clients walk free in clown world justice. Just a meme for TV.
Oh yeah, and this is a reference to Jeffrey Epstein supposedly having a YouTube channel and supposedly playing Fortnite after he was supposedly deceased. Yeah, that stuff might have happened. Very scary to think about.
We live in clown world. Files drop.
Oh, I just wanted to look at this again. Look at how beautiful this is. I want to go back a little bit. Yeah, look at the detail on those eyes. Yeah, overall, I've noticed another improvement in the animation with this one.
Live in clown world. Files drop. Nothing changes. Because the dial is now 50K. Epstein files buried in.
Yeah, when the stock market just keeps going up and up and up, no matter how weird things get with finances for ordinary people, it's basically like disconnected from reality.
Red tape decay. Government don't care. Let the predators play. Clown world. No justice, just laughs. TV man says relax. Scroll past the pain. Numbers go up, so
live in clown world.
Okay, so there will not be a super pause rewatch on that. I did like it. I was expecting it to have a bunch to do with Skyebrows stuff, but it looks like Nylath, after 2 videos with Skyebrows stuff in it, has branched out into other videos that aren't just Skyebrows universe videos. And oh, yep. So yeah, Dot Pocket, that was the name I was trying to think of. Yeah. So this is good, and but I'm not as interested in hip hop as other genres. Okay, so let's go to this one by Occultus Notitia that I should have watched quite a while ago. This is an older one. Let's get in here.
A spark to a flame.
Okay, let's look at the description real quick. A small tribute to the legend himself, Sky Freeman, and free Pip advert. Okay, so Skyebrows himself is in here, a Cosmic Attaku, Nux Taku, who is also named Nuxanor, Asmongold, Joe Rogan. Not in the comp, just wanted to add you because I saw your challenge. Okay, so don't actually have a cameo in here, but I've got the @ in the description. Yes. And Occultus Nashia is working on a prompt fill for the eyebrows in the sky with diamonds contest. Let me show it to you real quick. I'll show it to you real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, eyebrows in the sky with diamonds. Unofficial Skyebrows prompt. Yeah, Cultus Notia is working on that. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, so this is the Elon Musk rockets again, I think. Let's go.
A spark to a flame, chaining night. Sky meets the brows, new heights. You too long.
And then there's Skyebrows himself. Oh, I shouldn't keep pausing. I should do a no pause react. Sorry. No pause watch through, and then we'll pause if we need to go back and stuff.
The brows, new heights. You to launch. That's the stage. Releasing minds from their cage. Skyebrows, the mystery man. Skyebrows.
Oh, sorry. I paused.
The start of a brand. Skyebrows, the mystery man. Skyebrows, the start of a brand. Skyebrows, mystery man. Moves in loud, disrupts the man. Bass drops low, brows raise to Skyebrows genre. Renaissance groove. Renaissance groove. Renaissance groove. Knox cracks the culture, frame by frame. Asman calls it no shame. Rogan's one vibe, kinda cute. Elon shapes tomorrow, no dispute. Signals clash, then worlds connect. Crypto kid pushing pivot. There's no face, no name, still they scream the same. Basic vibes, bright, locked in, breathe, take flight. Sky bright brows, the mystery man. Sky bright brows, the start of a brand. Sky bright brows, the mystery man. Sky bright brows, the start of a Renaissance groove. A Renaissance crew.
Okay, well, that was really cool. Let's
A
reload
spark
it.
to a flame.
And one thing not sure who all the a lot of these I think are original characters, especially since there's not that many cameos listed there. Oh, a cosmic otaku. I did not notice a cosmic otaku. I'm not sure. Not sure. And then this character here, is this the channel owner, Occultus Notitia? Is that the channel owner? I'm not sure. And where is a cosmic otaku? Oh, and here is Nux. And see, the channel owner here managed to get Nux, the mask, mostly correct. There's a little bit of error here, but not much. And this one, I love this one. This like animation is so good. And it's not Dr. Pepper, it's Dr. Pipcoin, which is a reference to the Pippa coins that were mentioned at the end of Skyebrows. And there's also someone that I think, someone with pink hair that has one of them towards the end too. Yeah. But yeah, I think mostly original characters. There's the Pip coin. Here we go. And let's see, who is this? Not sure, probably just an OC. Okay, and there's Meme JD Vance, the vice president. Okay, so very good stuff. I liked this song very well. The animation was okay, and especially certain parts of it were really good, like this one. And I was a little bit mystified about why it changed from full screen to this and stuff like that. And, yep. But yes, it's good. It's very good. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So this is the one one of those I've been hearing about by Psychro, the Friendly Survival Specialist. So this is called The Golden Fall, and apparently there's references to this that are already appearing in other Skyebrows videos. So let's make it big. Oh wait, actually, let's look in the description first. There might be something here. A cameo list so I can cheat. Okay. Let's see. Dot Pocket again. I think I recognize all the people except for this one. Okay. So let's go in there. We'll rewind it. Here we go. Oh, and we'll do the no pause or almost no pause watch through, and then we'll go back and pause.
To dust, the trees stand bare like bones they rust. The air grows sharp, it cuts, it bites, but I walk through the fading light. Oh, golden fall, you break, you mend, you whisper softly all things end. Yeah. Carry on through the golden fall. The river slow, the fields grow still, the crows take watch on the silent hill. The fire burns low, Every season carves a scar. Every wound tells who you are. And though the cold will claim the land, I'll light my fire with my own two hands. Oh, golden fall, I see your grace in broken earth, in time's embrace. The frost may bite, the dark may sprawl, but I'll still sing of the golden fall.
Okay, well, that was really good. A haunting and beautiful song. Let's do this before I forget to do it. And now let's do the pause watch through. Oh, and I noticed that there's an AI error right here where he's got like a red dot in there. So this is Lord Intellectual, not a wild Iraqi. And then later on, there's like 2 red dots there. And then Ember Paradox.
The leaves turn gold and fade to dust. The trees stand bare like bones they rust. The air grows.
Okay, and then here's Kirsha or Kirshe, and then here is Smug Alana in her half frost fox form and half fire fox form. See, she's got fire coming out of her ear, so she can turn from one to the other.
Sharp, it cuts, it bites.
Okay, and then we got Mavluck, Gaming Syndicate, and Eustace the Useful.
But I walk through the faded light. Oh, golden fall, you break.
Oh yeah, and that was really, really beautiful animation on this. And I think this is Skyebrows' hands here. So really beautiful animation. And then here's Keen. I'm not sure why he's got this glowing thing in his chest wound. But this is Keen, the pirate VTuber. And I'm wondering about this thing. This appears to be an original character for this video. And is this like the Golden Fall itself? Is it like whispering about how all things must end into Leaflet's ear? And see, she's crying. So I think maybe that's so. Okay, and then this is Feeble Mind. And this sword is kind of based on one of his music videos. They're like barely animated. It's mostly about the music, or at least the ones I have seen are. I haven't caught up, so for all I know, they might have gotten more animated by now. But yeah, I'm super behind on everyone's videos. But yeah, this is based on one of his music videos, and this is Feeble Mind. Okay, and this is Ride a Zero, and he's being held by this girl who is not a VTuber. He's the VTuber, and she's just sort of like an android who holds him. And this cat girl. Through the golden fall. And then Silas Frostrunner. I notice it's got the 4 ears thing, which, yeah, 2 human ears and 2 wolf ears the AI likes to do. I don't think I've seen human ears on his model. I can't quite remember. But yeah, there are a few VTubers who do have 4 ears on their actual model, but most of them don't. And then here is Mizuki in her black fur form.
The river's slow, the fields grow still, the crows take a walk.
And then here is Griffin Knight, and I notice he's barely got any beard here. But yeah, you can tell because he's got the stars and galaxies in his wings.
Watch on the silent hill, the fire burns low, the shadows creep, but even...
And then here's Banana Juju. She doesn't have visible monkey ears, at least, and I don't see a visible monkey tail, but it could be hidden in her hair and sort of hidden behind her. Let's go.
The hunter must learn to sleep. Oh, golden fall, you break your man.
And then Cross Legends.
You whisper soft.
Yeah, and then here's this, what I think is an original character again, so Whispering to Skyebrows.
Your things end, but in the ruin I hear the call. Life keeps its breath through the golden fall. Every season carves a scar. Every word.
Okay, now I've seen this guy around a little bit, but I don't know who he is.
Tells who you are, and though the cold will claim the land, I'll light my fire.
Okay, and then here is Dot. I can't remember the second part of his name. Dot, I can't remember the second part of his name. And this is a reference to his video, so a very similar scene where he's got a campfire in his own video.
With my own 2 hands.
Okay, and then Smuggalana, and see she's changed into her fully into her Firefox form, and Kirsha here. And then Lord Intellectual and Ember Paradox again. And see, this is the error I mentioned earlier where there's 2 red dots when there should be no red dots.
Oh, golden fall, I see your grace in broken earth, in time's embrace. The frost may bite, the dark may sprawl, but I'll still sing of the golden.
So that golden thing fell down from the sky, and then Psychro came out of it. And he's got this thing. I wonder if this is part of his origin story, the Golden Fall. Okay, so that was really cool. Did I remember? Yeah, I remembered to do that. Okay, so let's go on to Quango Queen by Fashizi. And so Fashizi is, I reacted to Pull Them Up, and I also eventually reacted to Cancel Me If You Can. And then Quango Queen has appeared, and a bunch of people have been talking about Quango Queen and making derivative videos based on it. So I'm like, well, I definitely need to watch Quango Queen for sure. Okay, so let's go in there. Okay. And then I think this is probably Kirsha on the band again. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so someone helped Fashizi with the music. So the stems, I think, are the things that you preserve from previous things and then feed them into Suno again. Let's see, Kirsha and Asmongold, Leaflet, Nux, Rev says Dezu, Keen, Eustace the Useful, Vesper, Ember Paradox, and Ranel Tia. Oh, this is Leaflet's best friend, Rana, Alamia, that appeared in a million Amelias, and a lot of people did not know who she was because she doesn't really have anything on YouTube. She has like a channel, but it's blank, at least last time I looked on it. Okay, let's go. Come on. Okay, there we go.
Signal from void. Every sleepless hour stacked like stone. I didn't build an empire, I built a home. You wanna cancel what the dark created. You wanna silence what was never gated. You can't contain what won't stay in our watching every world. Irish running, watch the chaos unfold. Memes detonating in a furious stream. I own these quangos, I'm the queen. Retard spotted, target is locked. Your arguments don't get in the box. Get in the box. Come to me, quangos, let's have some fun.
Okay, so that was really good. I liked the song a lot, especially the way it went really hard with the instrumental near the end. So I talked about, okay, let me reload it real quick. I talked about the previous two by Fashizi that I also did reacts to, Pull Them Up and Cancel Me If You Can. And I did remark that they were both really good as far as the song, the audio qualities, but that they were pretty similar to each other. And this one, I think, is significantly different from both of those. It still has the same feel to it somewhat, but it has changed. Both of those songs were different than each other, but this is more different than those two are. So this is got some significant stuff going on as far as differences from those two. I also wanted to say that the animation has definitely improved, especially I'm seeing a lot of these really incredibly detailed like close-ups on the hands while playing guitars and some other really detailed stuff that just looks incredibly impressive. So bits of them here and there that are really detailed, usually close-ups, and really remind me of Skyebrows himself. Okay, and then this is... Oh, and Rev Says Dezu is right here in the foreground. I didn't notice that before. So that is Leaflet. Okay, so that is Leaflet there, just in a different outfit and without her little tuft of hair being red tinged on the top. And yep. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, and then look at Nux Taku is being shown in a bunch of different ways here, but his design is more consistent overall and it's better done. And some of these shots of him are just breathtaking. Very high quality animation. Oh yeah, and this is one of the things I was talking about. And look at this, like water dripping down. Maybe it's sweat from playing so hard or something like that. Look at these drops play, and all of it is just so detailed. Look at this. This is just incredibly awesome. Oh, and then of course, Kirsha, Leaflet herself, Nux Taku, and Asmon Gold. And then the decal on the drums is Kaya, or Kaya, I forget how to pronounce it, Hassan Piker's dog. And then Rev Says Dezu, and this scene of Rev Says Dezu messing with the keys, it's just so incredible. Look at all this detail, and even when I pause, you can't really see any errors in it. Look at that.
In the cold storm, I ignite the
And then here's Leaflet in her usual outfit, in her human form, of course.
fight. Pixels race, worlds take flight. I'm Leaflet, quick crushing every world. Iris red and watch the chaos unfurl. Memes detonating in a furious stream. I own these quangos, I'm the queen. Retard spotted, target is locked. Your arguments don't get in the box.
Okay, and this is Quango, one of several trolls that the lyrics are talking about. So Quango is being put into the mental institution, being put in the box. Yeah, so there's various trolls that have been going after Leaflet, Rev Says Dezu, Asmongold, and some others, as well as proving troublesome to the Skyebrows who are gathered under Skyebrows, but mostly going after higher profile targets. AI in the hand, vision clear, every world I dream. Okay, so there we got Vesper, Keen, and this is Rana or Raina the Lamia, who is Leaflet's best friend, I believe, and also appeared in a million Amelia's Skybrows cameo. I engineer music, art, and story, mine to make, no permission asked for heaven. And then there's the glove, the Thanos glove, the Thanos gauntlet that Leaflet used in her music video, put them in the box. That's basically a big Asmongold tribute that a lot of these videos also take inspiration from. Okay, and then here's Eustace the Useful, and see how it says must not type correctly? That's sort of his gimmick, is that he's a cat, so he can't type correctly, so all his titles and his comments are like hilariously mistyped. I'm standing still. And then all these circus things are a reference to his video Radicalizer, which I watched in the last pack of Skybrows related reactions. Gremlin energy at maximum rate. I don't wait for the door, I make the gate. Host pounds. And then here's Kaya. War cry, and see, she's got electricity powers like she does in the Skybrows universe lore. Nations roar, touch the sky, no chains, infinite rage. In my forge we own the stage. I'm Leaflet, grip crushing every world. I rip, shred, and watch the chaos unfold. Memes detonating in a furious stream. I own these quangos, I'm the queen. Yeah, and then this here is Harmful Opinions, another one of the trolls. Has a YouTube channel and keeps putting out weird videos of just really putting down Nux, Leaflet, and others. Lots of weird stuff going on here. Dark spotted, target is locked, your argument's done. Get in the box. Oh yeah, look at this. This is one of those super detailed scenes. Kirsha playing the guitar. One of those super detailed scenes I was talking about. Look at this. They bring the screeching, I bring the proof. They change the... Okay, so this I think is another... Yeah, this is another troll, and this one I think was mainly, I can't remember her name, it's like Nyan something. This one was targeting Asmongold mainly and trying to convince the whole internet that Asmongold was going to do something really bad to this person, and I can't quite remember all the details. I'm probably getting some of it wrong, but I think that's who this is. They changed the argument, I raised the roof. 3 a.m. post and the case is closed. The grandma never sleeps and everybody knows. Unhinged reply, that's Tuesday for... Okay, and then this is a reference to Leaflet's video, Put Them in the Box, the Asmongold tribute video, music video I told you about before. Chaotic little... Okay, and then here's Quango again, and, okay, making fun of Quango. And it's always free. They send them all back. And then here's Vesper. Send it back in flames. I don't lose these days. I send the throne, no mercy found. Yeah, see, Leaflet is queen over all the Quangos, all the trolls that are associated with Quango or that behave like Quango, because she like offered to debate at least one of them, and they just they turned her down, or they were a no-show or something. I don't remember the details. So yeah, she either succeeds in her arguments, or they won't even show up to argue with her. So that makes her the queen of the Quangos. Okay, so here's Leaflet again. Eustace the Useful, Keen, Rana, and Ember Paradox, and they're around the campfire, which is a reference to the campfire in Cream of the Slop, a Skyebrows video, and that appears in a lot of the Skyebrows tribute videos.
Shake the ground, embrace the storm, fuel the fun, empire rising, battle I'm Leaflet, grip crushing every world. I rip, shred, and watch the chaos unfold. Memes detonating in a furious stream. I own these Quangos, I'm the queen. Return silence, all that is locked. Your arguments dumb, get in the box. Worlds from
Yeah, see, that was the troll cat from before, and put into the mental institution.
nothing, music from noise, art from algorithms, signal from void. Every sleepless hour stacked like stone.
And then this is like showing the process of Leaflet creating her AI videos and AI music. Sometimes she just creates the music, but then with some of the music, people will go and create videos for it afterwards, so it becomes music videos afterwards.
Didn't build an empire, I built a home. You wanna cancel what the dark created. You wanna silence what was never gated. You can't
Okay, Ember Paradox, Rana, Keen, and Eustace the Useful again.
contain what won't stay in our
Oh yeah, and these are the instrumental sections that really go hard. So similarly to the last two videos, Pull Them Up and Cancel Me If You Can, it has instrumental sections that really go hard towards the later half of it. Oh yeah, and then Rev says Dezu again. Is this just a repeat of the previous scene, or is this a new scene that just has him doing the same thing? So I'm not sure, but it looks super good either way. Oh yeah, this is one of the things I was thinking about. Look at this particular scene. Look at this design for Nux Taku. It looks so anime in a like a weird way. It's hard to describe. Like I really want to see Nux himself react to this video, but I particularly want him to see him react to this scene here. This looks like it could have been taken out of an actual anime, like a really high quality one. And look at all the detail, like all the fluff on his coat. It's just so detailed and amazing. Like I really want to see him react to this one in particular. It would be really cool if Asmongold reacted to this and a bunch of other things where he's become a rock star. But yeah, he doesn't react to hardly any Skyebrows or Skyebrows related stuff. I think it's just A Million Amelias so far that he reacted to, and nothing else as far as I know. But it'd be so cool if he started reacting to a lot of this stuff like Nux does. It would be cool. Yeah. Can you imagine Asmongold reacting to this? I would really like to see him react to that.
I'm leaflet grip, crushing every world. AI rip, shredded, watch the chaos unfold. Memes detonating in a furious stream. I own these quangos, I'm the queen. Retard spotted, target is locked. Your arguments don't get in the box. Get in the Quangos, let's have some fun.
Okay, and then when Leaflet turned into a goblin suddenly there, I think that's a reference to her her song and later on music video with the song 3,000 Year Prophecy or some title like that, where she is a goblin slayer. So she's the prophesied goblin slayer from a 3,000-year-old prophecy or something like that. And then she goes and slays a bunch of goblins. I think that's a reference to that one.
Come on, Quangos, let's have some fun.
Okay, incredibly cool. Did I remember to thumbs up? I did not remember. Okay, I got to thumbs it up. Let's go on to the next one. Now, this one appeared one day ago by Northie. Yeah, Northie. And this is Northie's redesigned avatar that most recently appeared in Carolina Overdrive as a cameo. Okay, let's go in here to Northie's video here. Okay, so countries shown in the background are based on the geographic locations of viewers on this channel. Let's see. Okay, so lyrics, and it doesn't really... I know there's a bunch of cameos in here just from seeing the thumbnail, but I do not know. It doesn't say, so I don't get a cheat sheet this time. I don't get a cheat sheet. Okay, let's go. Okay, so there is me, and there's Northie. Looks familiar, but I'm not sure. Not sure. There is, oh, why am I blanking? Lusty Links. Okay, this guy is new. He's been reacting to some stuff. He's a reactor. I actually watched like half of one of his videos the other day, but I can't remember his name. Not sure, but looks familiar. This is Gaming Syndicate. There's Eustace the Useful, and there is Nylath, and there is Skyebrows himself.
Yeah. Hold it. Don't let it drop now. Yeah. Don't let it drop now. Yeah. I've been talking to the ceiling late night, trying to make peace with the wrongs and the right. Every word wanna run, but I pace it. Every scar got a name, but I trace it. I move slow and the world move fast. Heart on repeat, stuck on the past. I don't scream, I just hum through pain. Let the notes stretch longer than the rain. Ooh, I've been holding my breath so long, trying to turn all the noise to a song. If I fall, let it be in key. If I break, let it sound like me. I hold the note till my voice starts shaking. I lose control, but I never stop saying I hold the note, even when it hurts. If the truth got to rise.
lights bling like they know my name. Every street got a memory flame. I don't chase, I just let it glide. Let the beat breathe on my soul slide. I bend words like strings on steel. Let the cracks show, that's how it feels. Every eye got a story inside. Every note where the real me hide. Yeah, I've been walking that line between the rhythm and losing my mind. If I drift, let the harmony catch me. If I fail, let the echo back me. I hold the note till my chest stop breaking. I lose control, but I never stop praying. I hold the note, even when it burns. The truth gotta rise, let it rise and a run and a run and a run.
Well, I really like this song. It's got the mellow feeling. So since it's not like really high energy, probably not going to rewatch it a bunch or anything like that. But definitely like it. And it's nice, mellow and happy sound. I am noticing on these animations, I assume they were all created separately and then they were just sort of put together after the walk cycles were created. I am noticing some errors, like if you look at Skyebrows' mouth, it does some very weird things from time to time. But I like the way that it's not just a walk cycle. It looks like everyone occasionally blinks as well. So it's not just a walk cycle, but blinking also.
Need the perfect line, I just need the time to slide through the through the pain. I hold the note to the silence, listen. I lose control, but my soul go missing. I hold the note to the sky.
Oh, and that's the American flag. Yeah, I'm an American. I'm not really very good at recognizing flags. I often misidentify them. So I haven't been trying to identify as the flags as they go on because I'm like, well, I'm going to get it wrong most of the time anyway. So I'll just let it go. But yeah, definitely recognize that one.
Come close, I gotta be real. Let it spill and a run and a run and a run and a run.
Oh yeah, so that was really cool and special. Let's give it a thumbs up, and I'm gonna also give it a comment. Yes. I love my cameo. Thank you, Northie. Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay, and yep. So anything? Any more information? Yep. Okay. A Grok Vidu GIMP Suno and edited in Vegas Pro 23. I like Vegas Pro. I've been trying to find my old copy of it. I can't find it. I might have to buy the new one. Let's see. Oh yeah. So yep. How do you know the channel? How do you know what country people are from when they visit your channel? Is there a place in YouTube where you can tell where people are coming from? I haven't seen anything like that in my dashboard. Okay, so let's go. So now this is Mystical Yazzie, and I already watched this one privately, but I thought I would go and do a reaction to it because it's cool. And this is the channel owner, what she looks like as, you know, her VTuber avatar or character or whatever. And I think this is also her on the here, and then you can see her here in this. So the animation on this is simple, but it's got a good song. Let's go in. Yeah. This has got a real good song. Animation is simple, but to have this many characters moving in the animation is pretty hard to do. So let's go. Oh, and I just wanted to pause and say we've got Venatrix, Smugalana in her Firefox form. There's Yazzie, the channel owner, and I believe all these little Firefoxes that jump around are like her spirits or mascots or something. There's Lusty Lynx, there's Reaving Mango, and there's Keen. And I think it's the same selection of characters throughout it. Since it's so hard to get multiple characters in the same scene, I'm kind of wondering if each of the characters was made with AI separately and then pasted in here. That might have been how it was done, because oftentimes it's really hard to get multiple characters to look right in the same scene together, especially if they're moving. Yeah, and look at, oh, sorry, I paused at the wrong moment. But look at how well animated her and all of her like fire spirit kind of things are. Very well animated. Just really impressive. Oh yeah, short, but very impressive. Okay, so now let's go to Rice and Bananas. This is the last one, the 8th video by Eustace the Useful. And I wanted to show you, in case you don't know about this, or maybe you're watching this thing years later after the meme has been forgotten about, this here is the meme. So it's all over YouTube lately. Yeah, isn't that a funny thumbnail right there? Okay, and then I'll show you the little clip, 46 seconds, that this is based on.
So I'm Somali. I'm proud to be Somali. To me, being Somali isn't just eating bananas with rice. It's a lot. It's like it's an interesting thing. It's very hard to describe what it means to be Somali and what it means to be American, but it's like a cultural fusion.
Yeah, look at this guy in the background. Doesn't he look like he's like about to cry or something? That's a really weird facial expression. He looks like he's about to cry.
And it's kind of like the bananas and rice. You know, people don't really see, like, you know, it's you know, people don't think, oh, you can eat bananas with rice, but
oh man, I gotta tell you something funny. I was eating bananas and peas today. No, not from the same bowl. I was like, I had a banana in my hand and then I was eating peas from a bowl, and I was eating them at the same time. And I thought about this bananas and rice meme. I was like, oh, wait, what am I doing? Bananas and peas, what am I doing? Yeah, I thought about that. I was actually eating that today just by coincidence.
that's what it's like to be Somali and American. It's like that combination of banana and rice, but you're going to get what I mean.
Yeah, and if you look at all this, yeah, a whole bunch of stuff has come out, and of course, this is all connected to the Minnesota fraud stuff being uncovered by Nick Shirley and all that stuff. Okay, so let's, with the context looked at, let's go in here. Eustace the Useful, rice and bananas, and of course, see how it's got the R sort of in parentheses? That's because it's about ICE. It's about ICE and bananas. ICE, Immigration Customs Enforcement. Okay, so let's go. Here we go.
This is my crib. All the girls got me feet like this. A few times I've been a maniac, so it's not just a panic attack. Cause I ain't no signal chat, girl. I ain't no signal chat, girl. Up all night like an insomniac. This cold weather is just a setback. Cause I ain't no signal chat, girl. I ain't no signal chat, girl. Ooh, this my clip. This my clip. Ooh, this my fit. This my fit. See the walls turning up the heat now. Hussars, bookers freezing, dressed up like Mao. People hear you talking like that. This is fine. Getting everybody fired up. I see your gun, give me back. Pull it from the back, give it just a little tap. Gonna go brap, brap. Gonna get him on ground, gonna take him out. That's right, if only he was brown. Getting everybody fired up. So that's right, dude. Meet him in Minnesota, no police force, not even one iota. Just a reserve, handing out donuts. Only food you get is my finger. Don't a brick and smash the sun, pick up a flashback. Forgot to toss a bag. Operation pull up, business as usual. Don't let me get slapped like a crayon act. Another one bites the dust. Let me hit it with like rice and bananas. C-A-N-A-N-A-S. It isn't just a rice and bananas. C-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's kinda like a rice and bananas. C-A-N-A-N-A-S. You can eat rice with bananas. C-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's kinda like that combination of rice and bananas. It's distraction, getting us off track. Epstein and the Clintons, all that blowback. Cause I ain't no signal chat, girl. All these protests doing it for greenbacks. Orchestrated so Dems get the paybacks. Cause I ain't no signal chat, girl. I ain't no signal chat, girl. Oh, this my skip, this my skip. Oh, this my grift, this my grift. It's a cultural fusion. It's kinda like the rice and banana. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Okay, I liked the song, and the video was very humorous, and all kinds of stuff in it. I'm going to rewind and do a pause. Oh, actually, let's do this before I completely forget about it. And this is an example of how he types. Oh, why is it? Oh, here it is. I need to do this. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Okay, let's look through it again and do a super pause watch through.
This is my clip. All the girls got me feet like this. A few times.
Okay, we must relist their lives. We're gonna fight. Join UST. Going crazy. Activist voice. So yeah, I think this stuff and a bunch of the other stuff that appears throughout this video is a reference to the way that basically people that were rioting against ICE were coordinating on Signal and I think some other places too. But they were basically organized into this stuff that was like, dystopian Soviet Union secret police kind of stuff, except that they were, not government employees. They were just goading each other on and organizing in groups, and maybe there was some weird money sources that were coming in and stuff. But anyways, but basically it's just like the secret police in any nasty dystopian country, except that they weren't the secret police. They were like doing it. It's just really crazy. Just very, very bad.
Been a maniac, so it's not.
And see, they got all these signs like this, and then they're about to turn into zombies. See, all the ice riders are zombies, and then these girls are about to turn into zombies because they've joined the group and they just become anti-ice zombies.
Just a panic attack, cause I ain't no signal chat, girl.
Oh, and then you saw Tim Walz on that list.
I ain't no signal chat, girl.
And I don't know if any of the other names are significant, but Tim Walz is the governor of Minnesota. And let's see, what does that even mean? Is that AI distortion or does it mean something? I don't know. Oh, and then the septum rings, that's a reference to septum ring theory. And then they all get septum rings and turn into anti-ice zombies.
Up all night like an insomniac.
Oh, I think this is the hotel that was like broken into, and there were like 2 federal agents that weren't even ICE agents, but the crowd was convinced that they were, and they'd injured one of them, and they were like destroying the hotel and basically holding them up, and it was super awful. It was just like French Revolution stuff, incredibly shocking. Okay, and then this is a reference to the penguin going to the mountains meme, and of course President Trump is here, and then military jets with the red, white, and blue.
There is just a setback, cause I ain't no
okay, and
signal chat, girl. I ain't no signal chat.
Yeah, and then they try to track down ICE and follow their every move so the ICE can be attacked constantly, which is super shameful.
Girl. Oh, it's my clip. It's my clip. Oh, it's my fit. It's my fit. Tim Walz turning up the heat now.
Okay, and then here's Tim Walz in a Studio Ghibli kind of form. And then who is this? I'm not sure who this is. I can't tell. Okay, and there's Hassan Piker, and he's really in love with communists and is a communist. Okay, and there's Hassan Piker again. This is the "This is fine" meme. I think this is Don Lemon, who really shamefully invaded a church and got arrested for it. Not sure who this is. This is Bernie Sanders, which, Bernie Sanders is a cool guy. Why is he in this? He's a cool guy. Bernie Sanders is real cool. Okay, let's go.
This is fine. Getting everybody fired up. I see you gun, give me back. Pull it from the bag.
Okay, and then this is yeah, I think this is the Alex Preddy incident. Let's go. Oh, yeah, because there was a gun that Alex Preddy had that was of a type that very easily goes off by accident. And the stuff I've been seeing about it, I kept changing my mind about it and looking at various people's analysis of it. But I eventually came to the conclusion that the accidental discharge theory is probably true. And if this guy is wrestling with the police and then they get him on the ground and then they think they've got control of it and then they hear a gun discharging, then the thing that happened is probably what's going to happen, unfortunately. And because they hear it and they think that he is doing it. They legitimately think that he is doing it. And that's just sort of what happens, It's sad, but there's, when these anti-ice rioter zombies are antagonizing ICE probably thousands of times a day, there's going to be some incidents where things go really wrong and people lose their lives. It's going to be like that. Like, think about how many incidents where nothing went wrong. Think about that. And how much the ICE guys need to keep their cool and how intelligent they've been all along. Think about You know, if they were actually trying to behave badly, there would have been so many more incidents. They're like not taking the bait almost all of the time, and things are not going wrong very much. But think about how many thousands of interactions there must be where things could go wrong. And the small number of places where things do go wrong for the ICE rioters, you know, it shows how much self-control these guys have. They're not jumping out and doing weird stuff with no justification. They're having a lot of self-control. And I really hope that these guys stay safe. I mean, I also hope the protesters stay safe, but, you know, if they stayed home, they would be safe. That's how you stay safe. You stay home.
I'm on ground, gonna take him out. That's right, if only he was brown. Getting everybody fired up. So.
And then here's Tim Walz.
Oh, that's right, dude. Made him.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, and this is one of the allegations that's been made. I'm not sure if I believe it or not, but yeah, I have seen that said.
Minnesota in the police force, not even one iota. Just.
And then is that the mayor of Minneapolis? I'm not sure. Oh, and then they're handing out fingers to the zombies.
Reserve handing out donuts. Only food you get is a finger. Don't for brick and smash the sun. Pick up a
oh yeah, and that was an incident. I saw it in the in another video, and someone told me what it meant. This is an incident where someone threw a brick at a I guess it was a Border Patrol agent, not an ICE agent, and then staged something so that they could cut out some video, cut it out of context, and make it look really bad for Border Patrol, when it actually didn't look that bad if you'd seen the whole video. You can always cut out portions of videos to make one person look bad and the other person look good pretty much with any video. So you really want to see longer videos whenever possible.
son, pick up a flashback. Forgot to toss a bag. Operation pull up, business as usual. Don't let me get slapped like a grand act. Another one bites the dust. Let me hit it with like rice and bananas. C-A-N-A-N-A-S. It isn't just a bice and bananas. C-A-N-A-N-A-S.
And there's Creamy Manjaro, an original Skyebrows character.
Just kinda like a rice.
And then Nux Taku, or Nuxanor. He's looking more blue than usual. Look at how blue he is in this. Oh, but he does have his house slippers like he's supposed to have. Yeah, a lot of times in these videos he hasn't been having his house slippers, but look, there he has them.
Rice and bananas. You can eat rice with bananas. It's kind of like that combination of rice and...
Oh, has Nux reacted to this? I really hope he reacts to it. It would be cool for him to react to it. Okay, California. Yeah, that's one of the things they call California, because California is insane, shall I say? Yes, California is pretty insane, and not just in one way, in like nearly every way. It's really insane.
Getting us off track.
Okay, and then President Trump with the Epstein files. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's just showing, that he's going through it, supposedly. Okay. Oh, yes, this one. I was really, thinking that the Clintons hadn't done anything bad, and then, a year ago and more stuff is shown up about the Clintons being really bad and not fulfilling their subpoena. That is awful. That's awful. You gotta go and testify with the subpoena. Yeah, my opinion of the Clintons used to be not extremely good, but relatively good. And it's just been going down and down and down in recent years, especially the last year. Oh my opinions of them has been going down. Oh yeah, and then more of the signal chat garbage. Your next mission is in California. Gavin needs an ASAP. Okay, so this is not just about Minnesota, Minneapolis stuff, but also California. All this protest doing it for greenbacks, orchestrated so Dems get the... Okay, And then is this Joe Biden? I'm not sure if it is.
Paybacks, cause I ain't a single jack. I ain't no single jack, girl. Oh, this my skip. This my.
Okay, and then the pig spraying. Oh, yeah, this is a reference to Ilhan Omar. She was supposedly attacked, but it was like apple juice or something like that. And then afterwards, it was revealed that it was probably like staged by her to try to get more support for herself.
Skip. Oh, this my grip.
Okay, and then these two, not sure who these are.
This my grip.
Or wait, is that Ilhan Omar again, just in different clothing? I'm not sure. Oh, and the wine says the devil's lie. And they got way too much money. Yeah, I think, oh, and there's gold bars in the background. Yeah, I think these are probably Somalian grifters, like generic ones. Or are these specific ones that have appeared on the news? Not sure.
It's a cultural fusion. It's kind of like the rice and banana. BANANAS.
Oh, yeah, and then there's the wall, which I think represents the wall keeping out people on the Mexico-U.S. border. And then the wall was fighting against a Mexican wrestler, and because he's like the masked Mexican wrestler style, and I'm not sure what country this guy is supposed to be, but he's fighting other countries and sending them away. Bananas. Yeah, when he says bananas in that voice, it's just so hilarious, and I couldn't even tell you why it's hilarious. It just is hilarious. Okay, so very cool, and I did like it. But that is the end of my reaction. 8 videos. I'm finally starting to get through the videos, and my cat's trying to get at the microphone. I better stop recording. Okay, here we go.